Welcome back to another episode of Let's Roll Out, guys. My name is Elton Felix, and today we're shooting here in Pickering. I wanted to take a look at a particular car because I always ask myself, why do they seem to be so relaxed, so at ease? They're just never in a hurry to get anywhere. And if you're a BMW driver or an Audi driver, that can be extremely annoying because they just have this go slow about everything. The car we're going to take a look at today is the 2018 Lexus LS 500. My name is Elton Felix, and thank you for joining me once again. Let's see why they are so slow. There's one thing that I really like about Lexus is that you can buy them new or used and just know you're getting a good vehicle 10 years in and they're still standing up quite well. Compare that to its German rivals and you have a lot of questions that will pop up. This Lexus LS 500, you can get either the hybrid model or the turbocharged V6. The model we have here today is the turbocharged V6. Even though it's 4,938 pounds, it's still able to get you up to 100 kilometers in 4.9 seconds. It is meant to get you there in absolute luxury. Now, when you step on the inside of this Lexus, there's some things that stand out. For me, it was the door handles. The way it's mounted, it seems to have a very floating effect. You have to look around under to see that it's actually connected to the door. That was quite cool. Something else that caught my attention, which was different, I've never seen it in any other vehicle, was they've put leather wrapping even around the instrument cluster. Now, some might like it. I thought that was a little bit extra, but Lexus wants to raise the bar, I guess. You tell us what you think. But when it comes to the infotainment screen, it is big, it's very dominant. And the layout of the car actually is quite pleasing. Now, I am not a fan of their controls for their infotainment, and I'm sure many journalists have touched on that. Some things you just have to copy. For this, I would say, Lexus, please be like Hyundai and just copy the German system. It's just a lot more intuitive. But when you look at the cabin of the Lexus LS, there seem to be a lot of lines and a lot of variations in brown, and to me, it seems to be clashing a little bit. In the comment section, please tell us what you think. But the place where you want to be for this Lexus is in the back seat. The seats are extremely comfortable and there's so many adjustments. There's 24 adjustments that you can choose for your seats. In the trunk, it has a capacity of 17 cubic feet. Of course, the seats do not fold down because there are the reclining seats. But where this car excels is in the drive. You have 20-inch wheels on the outside that is complemented by air ride suspensions. Now, you do get some feedback coming through depending upon how rough the surface is, but it gives it a perfect stance just for the size, and it gives it a sense of elegance. The Lexus is extremely smooth. It's quiet. It's so refined. The steering wheel is soft. It makes you feel like a sense of occasion. And if you're buying a Lexus LS 500, it's because you're trying to let the world know that you have arrived to some degree. Now, it does not make a statement like, let's say, the Mercedes S-Class, in my opinion, but Lexus is trying their best. The drive, though, is just sublime. It is very, very smooth. It's so quiet. It sets you to a place of relaxation that it makes you never want to go as fast. The V6 twin turbocharged motor is able to get you up to 100 kilometers in 4.9 seconds, so it's no slouch. And you get full torque of 442 foot-pounds coming in at only 1600 RPMs. So you got enough power. This Lexus LS is extremely efficient as well. It is a Lexus, so you must expect that. On the highway, 8.7 liters for every 100K. Let's take that for example. We test drove the Subaru WRX STI with a 2.5 liter four-cylinder that were returning 10.2 on the highway. The Lexus is fantastic. Combined driving in the city will get you 11.1. all of which are extremely good numbers. What I can say to you, the BMW and Audi drivers out there, the Lexus LS 500 just seems to take you to a place of supreme relaxation that you are never in a hurry to go anywhere. It helps me to get a greater understanding of why they are just a little bit slower on the roads. Would I buy a Lexus LS 500? Personally, for me, I would say no, because it is not my driving style. I have just a little bit more sense of urgency wherever I'm going. The Lexus LS 500. My name is Alton Felix, guys, and once again I thank you for joining me.